Hey, Beth.
Yeah, sorry, I was on my phone.
You want to be on my show?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
You have to be because I bought you lunch.
Okay, who are we, who's the band? What's the band?
Well, I knew until you asked me. Faded Color.
Faded Color. That's so much easier
Faded
to remember.
Color.
No.
No? Last time it was Lori Russo and the Uppercuts. This time it's Faded Color.
Nice. Same.
Let's go do that.
Same.
Yeah.
Faded Color.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody, this is my good friend Beth. And she met me here in Seattle and we had lunch and I told her she has to be on this show because I bought her lunch. And she's like, no, I'm worth more than that. So I bought her 2 beers too. And she's like, I'll be on 6 of your episodes. You want to be on my episode in Spain? You want to go to Spain?
Yeah.
She's going to go to Spain with me too and be on an episode. All right. So that was a rather abrupt introduction to this show. But I'm in Seattle with my friend Beth. And we have the musical guest
Faded Color
on this episode. So let's check them out right now before we go to the... Where are we going?
Pike Place Market.
Yes. And the gum wall after this. All right. Faded Color.
I'll scream until you can't hear. I'll feel, till I am numb. You concentrate on frustration. And I feel, and I love. There ain't nothing that can stop me 'cause I'm never alone. And I feel, and I love. There ain't nothing that can stop me 'cause I'm never alone. Isn't bad, talk about you. Is it sexy, looking at you. Oh, afraid, following you, you shoot me down. Oh, nothing but pain. And I feel, and I know, there ain't nothing that can stop me 'cause I'm never alone. And I feel, and I know, there ain't nothing that can stop me 'cause I'm never alone. It's bad, talk about you. Is it sexy, I'm looking at you. You're afraid, following you, shoot me down. I'm nothing but flame. And I feel, and I know, there ain't nothing that can stop me 'cause I'm never alone. And I feel, and I know, there ain't nothing that can stop me. I'm never alone. Never alone.
All right, Beth.
What?
So, I don't even know what time it is. What time is it?
Nobody knows.
It's 12:38. So we're a couple beers in. We're now walking to the... Where are we walking to?
Oh, that's pretty.
That is pretty. See?
We're gonna go to the Pike Place Market and the gum wall.
She doesn't like the gum wall.
Nobody likes it.
I like the gum wall. Where else can you get all kinds of different flavors of gum without even paying for it?
Oh my god.
Should we tell them what the gum wall is?
They know what the gum wall is, don't they?
Do y'all know what the gum wall is? I'm going to show you what the gum wall is
Real soon.
real soon, as soon as we get there. We're also going to go to Pike's Place Market.
Very briefly, I don't have time.
Yeah, where they throw fish. Sherry has a little bit of time because she has to go back to Salzburg.
Yeah, where I live.
If you don't remember, check out the other episode, the Salzburg episode, and watch Beth pound beers the whole episode. There's a lot of hills in
We're
Seattle.
not quite at Piker Pine, which is where we want to be.
Ah.
No left.
So we gotta keep going up.
Yeah.
Walking up hills, I'm using my legs, people. Using my legs. I don't like using my legs. We've been walking uphill for hours.
We haven't. It's been a few minutes.
This is just like in Salzburg.
Yes.
Uphill every direction. This is Pike Place.
Yeah.
This is where they throw the fish.
Yes. Here
Right
we go.
over there.
Turn.
Which way? This way?
No, show the sign.
Oh. Oh yeah, the sign.
Yeah.
There it is.
Okay.
To the gum wall. We're gonna do the gum wall first. There's a very fishy smell here. You don't like fish, this is not the place for you.
No.
If you like gum, this is the place for you. This is what the gum wall is. Every flavor of gum imaginable. For the entire wall. It goes way down there. Beth, what flavor are you gonna try?
Green.
Green, okay.
Don't touch it.
Ooh, can you imagine touching that? Ugh.
Get a good shot of this stalagmite.
All this.
Tight.
So they have like the stalactite gum. Look at this. Ugh.
It's horrible.
It's terrible. So Beth,
Yeah.
the last time I was here, like this is
Covered.
yeah, this is pretty clean compared. Like they clean this
I
every
know
so
there's
often.
bare spots. There's
Like-
often not bare spots.
Like see all those bare spots in there?
Yeah.
Now up here, like this is what it's normally like when I was here before. Ugh. And in the summertime, it's really gross because the heat. It just like, ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Starts to get really drippy.
that's the gum wall by Pike's Place Market, I guess. Should we do a selfie in front of the?
Yes.
All right, we're gonna do a selfie.
Gross.
While we do a selfie, here's a video from.
Faded color.
Yeah, she remembered.
I got it.
Took my heart and now it decays. I don't know who or what to say. Sometimes I'm lost in now and yesterday. I just need some outer space. You just a friend. You call it tea. I'm far gone. You judge me for breath. It's just me. I'm far gone.
You know, when you think about it, it is pretty hilarious that one of the attractions at Seattle is gum on a wall.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a wall with gum on it. So, like, what happened? I can picture it. Like, little Johnny was here one day.
Yeah.
And his mom's like, "Are you chewing gum?" And he's like, "No." And he just, like, put it on the wall.
And then a person saw that.
And then,
they were
they're like,
"I'll do
"Oh, my
that
God." And then before you knew it, we had the gum wall.
too." Horrible. Horrible.
All right, we're going to go up this way?
Yeah, this seems fine.
All right, so this...
would be right at the fish thawing place, and you can do what you can do there.
Okay, so this is where they throw the fish. So here's the story with this. If you order fish, they throw it. And people come up from all over the place to see them throw fish. You know, we're all standing here like we never saw somebody throw a fish.
Yeah, I throw fish all the time. Yes, every day.
What, you don't?
Yeah, I know, right?
Whoa! See, here's the thing. Somebody has to order fish
Yeah,
in order for them to throw the fish.
exactly. We could stand here.
You can't just come here at one point in time and expect them to throw fish. If nobody orders fish, they don't throw the fish.
Watch out! Watch out! TT for Kenny! TT for Kenny!
So how would you like to be? You're a fish. You're swimming around in the ocean.
Yeah.
You bite on what you think's a little fish. Next thing you know, you're getting sucked up to a boat.
Oh.
Then you're at the fish market, and then you're getting thrown around as a spectacle.
You're dead.
Right?
You're dead. Do you want this?
No.
Look, he's throwing a fish.
Yeah, he is.
That.
That was the quickest tour of Pike's Place ever.
Listen, there's a lot more if we go inside, downstairs, all this stuff, but
Let's ask him.
We have to-
Do y'all care about Pike's
we have
Market?
to be in the car in like 20 minutes.
20 minutes. You don't care about Pike's Market. All right, let's move on.
That's either enough
They
time
got
for another
the-
beer or...
Oh, yeah. It's time for beer. What'd you say, Beth?
I said next pub we see, we're getting a beer.
Next
Just
pub
like
we
in
see,
Salzburg.
we're getting a beer. Good, because we've been walking uphill ever since I got
Stop
here.
it. We haven't.
Yes, we have.
No.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So I've got like this like Irish red that's 6.1, and she's got this crazy ass.
No, it's
like-
crazy ass. I always drink IPA.
Well, it's a hazy IPA, and it's like 6.7.
6.7.
But like, anytime she does a show with me, we just end up going to pubs. So yeah, that might be this whole episode. But
Cheers.
We're gonna have some cheese curds with our beers. So, cheers. All right, a lot has happened since I last shot some video. So, Beth and I had a couple beers, and then we ended up at this map store, and for whatever reason, I bought a flat earth map because it's totally ridiculous. If you want to argue with me about it, I'm happy to take it on with you because I've been to where the 24-hour sun is. I've been to the South Pole. I've been to Antarctica. I'll talk to you about that, but that's another story. Anyway, while we were at this map store and I bought the flat earth map, I accidentally left my camera there, so I had to walk all the way back from the hotel to get it. And then after I did that, I'm like, you know what? I've heard rumors that there is a sequoia tree right in the middle of Seattle. And look at this. It's a sequoia tree right in the middle of Seattle. Downtown. It's a sequoia tree. And there's all these people walking past this like it don't even matter. But that's kind of cool. That in the middle of the city, there's this one lonely sequoia tree. And it is huge. Anyway, here's some music from my friends in Faded Color.
I'm coming at the sweet old ride. Go to the darkness all your life. judging all your mystery, chasing down your history. Cause I'm running for the fears that haunt you at night. I'm running, I'm coming for the blood, I'm taking the knife, and the blood only me, running down the street. I know your path like nobody knows, harder than hell, fire shows. I'm running for the fears that haunt you at night. I'm running, I'm coming for the blood, taking the knife.
All right, so if you watch this show, you may know, or maybe you don't, but I wear a lot of kilts. I've got about 15 or 16 of them. And when you're in Seattle, you have to go to Utilakilts, because this is the birthplace, the home of Utilakilts. So we are on our way to the Utilakilts store here in Seattle. There's the Space Needle. We'll have to go there next, after Utilakilts. If I remember correctly, this building right here is the Utilakilts building. Let me see if I'm correct. I am correct. This is one of the coolest places in Seattle if you like kilts, and I do. I'm not gonna not go to Utilakilts. All right, I made it to the one and only Utilakilts. And I've got like 15 of these. And listen, this is my dear friend Crash over here, the main man at Utilakilts.
Hey.
And look, he's got the Utilikilt right now.
Got the prototype.
Dude, thank you for letting me do this so much. I'm so happy that you're on my show. Tell me about Utilakilts, man. How do you get this started, and like what just, you know, I've got like 15 of them.
Well, I thought it would be a rad stall, but nobody had one to sell.
Yeah.
So I was like asking, and you know, it's not something you just ask your friend to make. And like a girlfriend, can you sew this up? So my girlfriend just gave me machines. She said, do it yourself. And I was like, all right. So I gave it a shot. It just didn't stop.
And you've had a lot of success doing it.
We've been here for 26 years.
26 years. Now, when you say you've been here, not technically here, because before COVID, you were like downtown, right?
We've been in San Francisco in Pioneer Square. We've been up the street one, and then we were here back in 02 to 14. I had this space, and then actually 02 on, and then we let it lapse for a year, but then we came back to it.
Yeah, because I've been to this location once. I got to tell you, the first time I met you years ago, you had a beer fridge in the utility. Yeah, and I'm like trying on kilts. He's like, "Hey man, you want a beer?" And I'm like, "Hell yeah, I want a beer and I want a kilt." So fast forward to whatever 2026, 15 kilts later, and quality stuff, man. I mean, I got to tell you, I got the belts, I got the kilts, love them all, and they love dogs too. You can't come in without petting the dog. So, so I'm going to check out some kilts here and probably buy 1, 2, 3, or 4. And I'll chat with y'all later. Anything else you want to tell the listeners?
Pittsburgh rocks.
Ah, see? Yeah, cool. It's my friend Caitlin.
Hey.
You know what she's doing? She's making me buy a kilt. Look at this. What do you think, Caitlin?
Twisting your arm.
Is this the one?
I mean, that's a winner for sure. I love that color combo.
I like the color combo too. I have similar ones, but not exactly the same.
Okay.
All right. So this is definitely like, let's see what else I got. But look, when you
you're
come to
wearing-
Seattle, look at all the different kilts you all have. Beautiful. Okay, sorry, go on.
That's okay. So you're wearing the Workman right now. This is the Carhartt fabric, heavy duty.
Heavy duty. I
Hammer
love
loop,
it.
expandable, key clasp, back pockets.
You got
pockets.
everything you want in this.
Indestructible fabric.
This is how they get you to get them. I know this because I've had it before. Last time it was beer. What do we got today?
This is Ula Bourbon from down the street.
Ula Bourbon from down the street. Thank you. Cheers. Oh. Wow, smooth.
Or what?
Whoa, that's good stuff.
It is.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
kilt.
See, this is another reason you should come to Utilakilts. They will take care of you. She was just saying how much Utilakilts values all your customers.
Our customers are
and
like
it's grassroots.
Yeah, we're a
Like-
grassroots company. We go visit our customers on the road when we go traveling.
Exactly.
We stay with them. They
And
put
they-
us up. We
And they
share a
drink with them.
Yep.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Salute.
So yeah, we have a huge network of people who we love and who love us, and we try and support each other as best we can, and
Yeah.
as they do for us.
Yeah.
So,
And that's what it's all about. It's like that in the music industry.
and
So-
we're not part of the algorithm. We don't pay for Google Ads. We don't, if you type in utility kilts, we don't pop up as the first thing anymore on Google.
Really?
Well, because other people pay for it. Those other companies that you're talking
Yeah.
about. So, I mean, it's a drag, but it's also we stand by who we are. And,
Well, listen.
and we have since we started in 2000. So this is one of the very first kilts, and then this is the first Utila kilt, which was made out of a pair of pants.
That's the very, very
This is
first
the very
one.
first one.
That is.
As legend has it.
Oh my god! I am touching the very first Utila kilt ever.
It was a pair of pants, and he was out working on his motorcycle, and he's like, "Oh, my junk is sweaty. I need some air conditioning. I need to breathe." And so he went inside and cut up the pants and sewed it into this semblance of what we have today.
Wow! So this is what started it all.
This is what started it all.
This is
And
what started it all.
he would wear it around the house working, and then one day he wore it down to the 7-Eleven to buy a 6-pack of beer, and some little old lady said, "Hey, nice legs." And then he wore it to the bar, and the bouncer was like, "Dude, make me one of those." And so he did, and
That's what started it. So I bought 2 kilts. It's time to move on. Thank you for your hospitality.
my pleasure. Thank you for joining us.
Anytime you are in the town of Seattle, please come by appointment only.
Generally, yes.
Generally.
It's best to call ahead.
Utilakilts, but check them out. I'll put the website right here because if you want to get a kilt like me and be cool like me, this is where you get them. All right, we're going to go see some more stuff in Seattle. All right, so if you are in Seattle, you probably want to visit the Space Needle. Check it out. Way up there. We're going to go up there now, and I guess we're going to see what the city looks like from way up there. So I am at the top of the Space Needle, overlooking all of Seattle. Let's check it out. Let's go down into this part here. So somewhere here, there is a floor that you can walk on and you can see below you. It's like plexiglass or something. That's what I am looking for. But there's the city right there. Pretty exciting.
Oh, that's a long way down there. So there is a revolving glass floor, and Beth told me about this. It's supposed to be pretty cool. You can stand on it, I guess, and look down, and it's the floor or something. I don't know. Let's see. It's this. Oh my goodness. I see what it is, and it's spooky. It's spooky already. Look at that. Oh yeah. Not sure if I like that. Not sure if I like that at all. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. That is pretty cool and pretty spooky at the same time. Wow.
If you look, give yourself some reference. Look at a black.
Alright, that's pretty cool. That is worth the price of admission, I suppose. Maybe. Here's some music from my friends in faded color.
All right, I am back from Seattle with my dear friends, Faded Color. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah. So tell me about your band. How you're all from Butler, right?
Yes.
And normally you're a 4-piece.
Yeah, normally.
Normally.
Yeah,
Tonight you weren't though.
Tonight we're not. We're definitely going through some things at the moment. Trying to figure out things once again. We've definitely gone through our fair share of singers. Okay. This is probably the 5th one.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, but the music still stays the same. The
right.
bandmates pretty much stay the same, and these guys have stuck it through probably the longest.
All right.
Out of who we have had.
All right. Well, I enjoyed what I heard, and I appreciate you not canceling on the show. That's dedication. So we'll have to have you back when you either have the current singer again or a different singer or remain a 3-piece or whatever it is, right?
Yes, yeah.
So, but you guys are from the Butler area, right?
Yeah, we actually went to school here, me and Jake. Went to Seneca, grew up in Evans City, Cranberry area. But past few years, probably, 7 now, probably I've known you. 7-ish years plus 8 years I've been in Butler County area. So, and that's where we kind of all huddle up.
I'm the main Butler guy. I guess I just slowly, without saying, just brought them all towards me.
Yeah.
There's not much to do in Butler besides drugs and play music. So,
so when you guys aren't doing drugs, you play music.
I think I only play music.
And we're not encouraging doing drugs.
No, we're encouraging music. Like I said, it's only music.
Yes. So you had one song called "The Singer Always Dies," right?
Yeah, it's never been heard before yet.
And you played that tonight.
Yes.
Is that about drugs and singers?
No. It's something I wrote when I was completely so young. I was still learning how to write, honestly, and it just stuck with me ever since. Never really took it serious until recently, and it just kind of fit. Right honestly, the situation. So,
so are you the main songwriter, or do y'all kind of?
I think I try to make sure that we're all on board on things. They all have something to put in at the end of the day. Honestly, so even if I were to come in with the whole palette, you're always adding some kind of dessert at the end of it. So
yeah. So you guys, I know this past year you played the Band Jam Festival.
Yes, yeah.
Which is a pretty big music festival here.
Yeah, for us, for sure. Yeah.
Along with Band Jam, last year we also played the Millville Music Festival.
Oh,
and it was the first time we got to do that, and it was a cool experience. It was really cool.
Wow. So Millville Music Festival is that's a prestigious
It was cool.
festival.
Yeah, when we got on there, it was it felt like it was too easy. You know what I mean? But it wasn't.
How'd
you know
this
what I mean?
happen? Yeah.
Because I think we have been trying to get a hold of them for a while, and then it was just out of nowhere. So it just kind of felt like, wow, we kind of earned it.
Yeah.
At that point, and then we did it. Very cool experience. We actually saw a lot of bands, as you should, before you play, and we went to Smalls, and first acts I've ever seen in Smalls was that day. I never was there seeing live music.
Yeah, it's a great venue.
So
you guys pretty much all original? You play some covers as well? Or?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to get a gig anywhere, you got to have some covers.
Yeah, and you guys play the 2-hour shows occasionally.
Yeah, we've done 3, 4. we've gone till they had to tear out the cord. So it's but yeah, you just got to be prepared for anything.
Yeah.
It is always nice to play 30 minutes, but it's always nice to play 3 hours too, Yeah.
Do you guys, is there a certain area of the city that you
tend to go to more?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you ever heard of the Brick House on Main Street, we held that to our advantage mainly because we worked there for quite so many years.
And this is in Butler?
On Main Street. It had a great open area, huge walls, everything. Sounded great in there. Almost like a cathedral, like he was saying. And we would tend to play there most often than other places, honestly. So
convenient, right?
It was, yeah. We can set it up, be there as much as we want, yeah.
Yeah. So albums, talk about what we have recorded or what you're about to record, or
yeah, Jake, let's hit that topic.
All right, so
if you need help, I'm right here.
Let me ask you a question.
I need some help.
I heard rumors that you don't have enough fills in your fills on a song called
there's
And I Feel.
On And I Feel during a drum feel.
And we're losing the power here apparently. That was a sign from the divine, right?
Yeah, about the feel of the drum feels. Yeah, man. He was like,
So
Hey,
what
man.
happened exactly? You were in the studio?
As far as I remember, I'm tracking the thing, and he's like, "Yeah, we got to just like figure out that drum feel," and I'm like, like, what do you mean the feel, the drum feel? He's like, like the drum feel, like you're doing like da 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 da. Like we got to figure that out. I'm like, are you talking about like what I'm playing or how I'm playing? And he's like, the feel, the drum feel. So to this day, we have no idea what
FILL.
We have no
or
idea. I was just
FEEL?
like, we're gonna just do it. So
That's great.
yeah, that was on the first record. That was the opening song, and I feel,
And I feel,
and I feel,
which is so appropriate.
and I drum fill.
That was the first one you guys played tonight.
Yeah, it was the first
Yeah.
one we
Right on.
recorded, yeah.
So go back and rewatch this episode and watch the first song, And I Feel, and see if his fills had enough filling in the fills on And I Feel.
Yeah, we need some cake feeling.
Did I say that right?
I don't
I
know.
feel,
So you guys have that recorded, like, is that part of an EP, an album? What do you have?
Yeah, it's an 8-song. I don't know what's classified as an album or
That
EP
used to
or
be an
whatever.
LP back in the day.
Yeah,
In the
LP,
vinyl
EP,
days.
EP, whatever it is.
CD days, that was like half the album. you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's
so
like 30-something minutes.
yeah, so available Spotify and all that kind of
Spotify,
stuff.
Apple, Pandora, YouTube, all that fun stuff.
Right on.
So
you guys are making like a hell of a lot of money from downloads, I'm sure.
oh man, I have so much in my pocket that if I
I'm making
pull something
more
out, I can get you a quarter, I
I'm
think.
making more than Neil Young, so that's all
That
that
was
matters.
drum key.
I see what you did there.
That's it.
So what is next for the band?
Last year total, we played about 24 shows. This year, though, we might have a different approach. Our main goal that we had at first with the singer, like beginning of the year, was to work on a second album and a few shows, big shows, if we could get them
Right.
in between. But now, at the moment, it's kind of all up in the air. We still want to play the big shows.
Sure,
singer
absolutely.
or not, but...
Well, I think, like, from what I heard here tonight, I mean, you guys could definitely, I understand the goal is to get a singer, but if you don't find one right away, I would definitely keep moving forward and playing out because you were really good as a three-piece.
It started as a 3-piece anyway,
Yeah.
and then it actually started as a 2-piece, just me and him in his basement. But then it turned into, let's make this more legit and let's get a bass player and so on. And it was those songs that's on the first album, the majority of them, me and him already had written, and I was the original singer for those. So those are the ones, we had to pick.
Yeah.
There's a lot more that we normally play, and I feel like we're a lot stronger on. Even though it was our first stuff, you tend to play the newer ones more.
Sure.
You definitely want people to hear what you're involving yourself into or evolving to.
Yeah.
So the new music it's already all done. Everything's already done, written, everything. We're right there on that crest of just putting it down. Okay, so I think the hardest part so far is actually finding a place to do that
Right.
at.
Yeah.
Definitely harder than you think.
Oh, no, I'm well
we've
aware.
had bad studios. We've had good. We've had it's like expensive. It's like it's all something you got to think about until you don't really think about it until you're there sometimes. So
Yeah. And you're sitting there watching the clock
yeah.
just click, click.
Yeah.
There
And
goes
it's
another 100. There
Yeah.
goes another 100.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
A big thing that we've been trying to do is find other bands that are kind of within
Our style.
our style, our niche, our way of playing, and kind of make gigs with them. You
Yeah.
know, we'll play with like
Anything.
I mean we'll play with like punk bands and like then
Played with any of them.
yeah, we have played with anybody,
Yeah.
and it's
Well-
great. It's always fun.
Yeah.
But whenever if you're able to kind of gel a whole style into a night and make the whole night about all of the bands instead of just like whoever you can find.
Most people will stay.
Yeah, I think it's a better experience for the listeners, for the audience, and for the performers as well.
Absolutely. And I think with your style of music, that gives you a wide range of artists you could jam with, I mean,
Yeah.
I really like what you guys are doing.
Thank you.
Anything you'd like to leave the audience with?
That's
always
you
the
could
$1 million
mail us if you get our mailing address. Some of this stuff, we love that. Picks, drumsticks, guitar strings,
And beer.
and beer. That's what we love.
The hardcore drugs, not so much, but the beer and
I also like serious inquiries. Also, you can take that whatever you like. So whatever we're missing. So
yeah.
yeah.
All right, everybody, check out my dear friends Faded Color on every social media platform available. Guys, come see me again, whether you're a 3-piece, 4-piece, 5-piece, whatever. Come see me
You
again.
need a bigger seat. We'll see what
Yeah,
happens.
well, we'll figure it out, you know. That's why I tell people, like, you know, every time somebody comes in here, it's like, man, it's smaller than what it looks like on the show. I'm like, yeah, TV magic. Anyways, thanks for joining us on the show. Come see me again. Ladies and gentlemen, Faded Color.